Here with tight ends coach Kort Shankweiler as the Panthers conclude Monday morning practice. Coach, as far as the tight ends in camp, how has their progress been going, and what's looking good about them?
It's been a good group to work with. They come every day, compete. The things we talk about as a team, competing and showing toughness, and they do a great job of transitioning from meeting room to on the field, and just good to see everybody out there, competing and catching and running and blocking and doing all that stuff.
I've noticed this camp that Akil Danfodio has been catching more footballs than he has in the past when he has been a tight end. I know in the spring he worked a little bit at quarterback. How is he doing? Do you think his athleticism as a quarterback helps him at this position?
I think it's been a great transition for Akil. Having played quarterback, he knows the system, knows the routes, knows what to do, and he's been able to come in there, and he's been a great addition to the group. Every practice he's gotten better, and having him able to be a guy that we can count on in the passing game has been huge for us as a group.
Coach Turner has said that, again, this year, Jonnu Smith's going to be all over the field basically for this offense. How does that help you guys more as a tight end unit, or how does that affect you guys?
I think it helps us a lot. We're able to stay in more two tight end sets because you got a guy like Jonnu who can go out wide, in a normal wide receiver type position. He can move into the backfield. He can move on the line of scrimmage. And having a guy that can do that can cause some problems for defenses because they don't know which set to prepare for when you got that grouping on the field. So, he's embraced his role as that type of guy, and really towards the end of last year kind of took it and ran with it, and it's continued through camp this year.
That's tight ends coach Kort Shankweiler. Here with punter Chris Ayers. And Chris, I noticed a little bit better leg this camp. I mean, did you do anything between spring ball and the start of camp that maybe has improved punting a little bit for you?
Yeah, the biggest thing was to get healthy because I was injured in spring. So that was my number one thing. It was just get healthy. And if your body's feeling good, then you're going to be more confident. And in spring, I wasn't confident because I was in pain.
What was hurting in the spring?
My knee, and I had a high ankle sprain.
Okay. And was your kicking leg?
Yeah, both on my kicking leg.
Notice today that pretty good hang time. In fact, you're going to get your name on the internet later today. You had a couple of 47-yard punts with really good hang time. I mean, the best I've seen of any punter in this camp. Talk a little bit about those two punts today.
Well, the biggest thing was just to stay focused, and I know camp is coming to a close, and right now it's just compete, and I know I had to step up, and I know what I'm capable of, so I had to really put my foot on the ground and really take care of business today.
I saw the play on words there, put your foot on the
ground.
Yeah. As far as looks like from all the special teams work in camp, you're going to be the guy holding on field goals and extra points this year. You told me you've done that before. Just walk me through the process.
Yeah, right now I'm with first team. Right now I'm competing with our long snapper, who is also holding as well.
Sam Medlock.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, I also did it in high school too. But right now I'm first string holding for Austin Taylor and Sergio right now.
Okay, thank you. That's Chris Ayers. We'll have more with Chris and Coach Kort Shankweiler later on FIUsports.com.